tough loss, first one at home of the year. Can you talk about how the locker room's reacting to that?
We feel maybe that we gave it away just through undisciplined play. It's kind of been a theme for our team this year. And, I think it cost us the game tonight. We had a good opportunity there when they took their 5. I think to come back, I think the match penalty is non-releasable. So, we could have scored 10 power play goals there, and we gave up a shorthanded goal and took a 5 on it.
Scott, what do you think, I guess, is the lack of discipline? What's the concern or cause behind that?
I think what it is they just tighten up the rules a little bit as far as headshots and whatnot, and we just haven't adjusted. I don't know that we're undisciplined, that maybe we're just a little bit overzealous at times with our D because it is aggressive. So I think we just need to be real careful when we make contact.
And I'm sure, Scott, you stressed before the game, don't let Toronto get in the power play because those guys have 5 players who are as good as anybody.
Yeah, we watched tape on them.
Yeah.
I think they had 10 power play opportunities and 7 or 8 goals against Minnesota. So that was our top priority. But sometimes, and I think a couple of the calls, I'm not going to, call the refs out, but I think there was a couple of questionable calls maybe on both sides too. So, yeah.
Talk about Mark's effort when Damon knocked his helmet off, still managed to score that goal. Were all you guys thinking on the bench when you saw that?
Well, that's huge for us, actually. That could have been a huge momentum shifter, right? Mark gets the goal and picks up a 5-minute, or draws a 5-minute penalty for us. So, yeah, Mark's a heart and soul guy, right? He's got his motor never stops, and he has a knack for scoring big goals for us like that.
Scott, you're the leader on this defense at this point, especially with Whitey now on the other side and coming back here tonight. Giving up a lot of goals each game, and obviously a lot of them on the power play, but what has to change both on the 5-on-5 and the man down to reduce the number of goals against?
I wish I knew. I think the key is to stay 5-5. I think 5-5 we actually did an excellent job tonight. I don't know how many power play goals they got, but I'm sure it was 7 or 8. I think a couple of kind of ones where there was broken plays where we weren't set up. But 5-5 actually, I thought we did a better job tonight than we've done all year. So a lot of new faces this year, a lot of new guys trying to pick up the defense. It does take time, so there is some mistakes that we're going to make out there, but I think we're starting to correct them. But number one focus is to stay out of the box.
Whether it be you or one of the other veterans on the team, did any of you say anything to Aiden Smith after he took that?
That was one there where I think that was an iffy call. I don't know if you guys saw it, but the ref didn't put his hand up right away, and their guy kind of reacted, and then their guy took it. I think most of us just gave Hayden a pat on the back and said, don't worry about it, because he's beating himself up a little bit right now, and he's a young kid, right, whose confidence kind of goes up and down. So, you can't be mad at him. I thought it was a questionable call.
Suddens was wearing the A with you and Willie tonight. Can you talk about just what he's brought to the team in these first few games?
Oh, Derek's great. Actually, he's a great leader. I was pretty excited when we picked him up. I had an opportunity. I actually grew up playing against him. He was a Whitby boy, so know a lot about Derek, but played with him in Edmonton. He's a great leader, very, very intelligent ball player, so we're really lucky to have him here in Buffalo.
Talk about the resiliency of the team, down 7-2, and really all night long stayed right with them despite penalties and such. They literally had to hold on for the win.
Yeah, no, and that's the great thing about this team this year is we seem to not quit. I don't know if we're just young and dumb or whatever, but it's great. It's a good thing, right? There's no quitting us, and Darius touched on after the game with us and just said how proud he was of us that we didn't quit, but he touched on the fact that we just need to get a whole lot smarter.